All right, guys, it is official. Temi Fagbenle will not be on the Indiana Fever next year. She has been selected in the expansion draft and will be heading over to the Golden State Valkyries come 2025. This is what the Indiana Fever just posted on their socials, officially telling Temi Fagbenle thank you. Because y'all, Temi Fagbenle was a huge, huge piece for the Indiana Fever this past season. Yes, she did deal with injury, and that did really severely limit her ability to kind of play the entire season. But Temi Fagbenle is a absolute fan freaking tastic player. Right now, she's playing overseas for a squad called Beskitas. She's actually, fun fact, she's actually teammates with Dana Evans over there. And they are playing right now in Euro Cup. Now, wow, they changed. Wow, ESPN has changed her header already and saying that she is a center for the Valkyries. Temi Fagbenle is a 6'4" center who played last season with the Indiana Fever. This was her first year in this was her first year with the Indiana Fever, and y'all, she absolutely balled out this past season. Previously, she had played with the Minnesota Lynx. She originally joined the WNBA in 2017, where she played that season with the Minnesota Lynx. She would then go to play 2 more seasons with the Minnesota Lynx. She played from 2017 through 2019, and then she ended up getting out of the WNBA. Now, this is a thing that a lot of players face, right? They're in the WNBA, but it's very hard to be one of the 144. And so sometimes you're in the league, you eventually get out of the league, and it's all about working your way back into the WNBA. And that is exactly what Temi Fagbenle did. Again, from 2019 on, was not in the WNBA. She joined the Indiana Fever in this past season in 2024. And as a 32-year-old, in her 4th season in the WNBA, she did her thing. She played in a total of 22 games for 22 regular season games, I should say, for the Indiana Fever. And at the start of the season, y'all, there was a whole bunch of talk about Temi Fagbenle. She is one of those players who really light the league on fire in her ability to run the floor, in her ability to play the pick and roll position really, really well. We saw her galloping down the court and getting easy layups. We saw her getting that mid-range jumper. She kind of did a little bit of everything. John, you are absolutely right, says it is becoming the 156. Yep, it is not the 144 anymore. It is now the 156 with the new squad of the Golden State Valkyries. Now, if you all are wondering, you're like, hey, Temi Fagbenle, is she even going to be on the Golden State Valkyries next year? Well, let's talk about it, because the Golden State Valkyries was able to select players who are going to be free agents. And when it came to Temi Fagbenle, she's one of those players who is a restricted free agent. So for 2025, she is a restricted free agent. So not a unrestricted free agent, which means that it's pretty much a guarantee that she will be on the Golden State Valkyries next season. Restricted free agency, the definition of that, all that means is that it's a player who's now out of contract, but it means that if they receive a qualifying offer from their current team, they have to stay on their current team. Unrestricted free agent means that a player is able to, they're out of contract and they're able to negotiate with any team in the WNBA unless they get cored. Restricted free agent means, yes, you're a free agent, but if your current team gives you a qualifying offer, you have to stay with that team. You are not free to go to any team. So as long as the Golden State Valkyries match any offers that Temi Fagbenle were to get on the open market, she will be on the Golden State Valkyries. So hopefully that answers your question. Again, if y'all have any questions around this whole thing, let me know, and I will try my best to answer the question. All right. So again, Temi Fagbenle is on her way out. Yep. Mad Techie, yep. She is a restricted free agent, so you are right in that matter. Let's see. Anything y'all have to say about Temi Fagbenle before we move on to the next players to talk about? Traditional Health says, I love her game. Yeah, Temi Fagbenle is great. She is absolutely fantastic. And I'm excited. I am very much excited to see her play for the Golden State Valkyries. All right. All right. Let's move on to a player that a lot of y'all are talking about in the chat. Let me pull up the graphic real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. And again, thank y'all so much for joining me. Again, my name is Quita, and I love sports. I talk about women's basketball primarily, and I make content every single day, just about every single day. So make sure y'all tune in right here. Kelsey, the bailout queen, says, thank you, Temi, with a sad face. Yeah, Indiana Fever fans, I know it's a huge bummer. It is a huge bummer that y'all lost Temi Fagbenle, but y'all had to lose somebody, and the team could not protect everybody. So now she is out of there, and now with the Golden State Valkyries. Lindy says, we will miss Temi. Wish her the best. Cessnatch says, Fagbenle is graceful, aggressive, fast, and supportive player. Love her. Yeah, she's awesome. She is absolutely awesome. And yeah, we'll see how it all works out. We will see how it all works out. Think your baby that says ran to your channel after the broadcast. Well, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I really want this channel to be. I want this channel to be a place where you're like, oh my goodness, I need to know what's happening. I need some commentary around what's happening in the WNBA. Let me go to Quita. Like that's what I would love for this channel to be.